Hey yo, what's the good? It's your boy Super Kev. Welcome to another episode of Super Kev Livecast Season 4. We on YouTube, baby. And we got my man Pikachu today. You can stay right there. Anyways, for those of you new to the page, welcome to the hottest to-do list show on the internet. Alright? So definitely, you know what I'm saying? We out here. And it's episode 70, January 23rd. I know I'm like an hour late. Hey, I'm a busy man. But let's jump right into it. All right. So the first thing is we're gonna do a giveaway at 100 subscribers on YouTube. I call them SUPERscribers. All right. So make sure y'all continue to show the channel support. We're at 92. When we get to 100, we got a giveaway. I actually have multiple giveaways. So I'm determining what I should give away next. And then when we get to 160, it'll be another one. And y'all know how that goes. So continue to support the page. I love it. Shoot the date. Yo, I don't have that much time. So let's get our trusty pistol. All right. Do this quick. Remember, when you load your pistol, always load it in a safe position. That way, if it misfires, nothing gets hurt. So I aim mine towards the ground. Boom, like that. Load it up. And now cock it back. It's ready to go. The 23rd. All right, this is the cool thing about the 23rd. On my calendar, the 23rd it is like one of them half things because next week is the 30th. So there was 5 Saturdays in January, 5 Sundays, sorry. So it's gonna be harder to hit the target. But let's see what we got today. Done for. So we caught that target today. Shit. Next up, is what state is in the house. So I have a goal of reaching all 50 states. And so far, we have hit 11 states. And those 11 are Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, my home state. Shout out to Massachusetts. Missouri, Michigan, New York, Wisconsin, Texas, Illinois, and Florida. So shout out to the states showing us love. And shout out to the states that's going to show us love. Next up, the local weather report it was 30 degrees and sunny, and that's still too cold. And rest in peace, Professor. I need everybody to be safe out there. Now, this is for Sunday, even though I'm like an hour late. Did I drink my warm lemon water to start the day? You know I did. Did I make the bed? Y'all see it, looking halfway professional. Bottle of water number 2. Now, yesterday I didn't really drink that much water. I was throwing them back, you know what I'm saying? I was enjoying my Sabbath, if you know what that means. And that also means I didn't pop my vitamin, even though I ate a lot. So I'm gonna make sure I take my vitamin with me today. Breakfast, I ate water, brushing teeth. Lunch, bottle of water. Trimming the beard, doing the lineup, shower, washing hair, smoke break, bottle of wine or glass of wine, shit. But I didn't drink wine. I was drinking some vodka. Dinner, bottle of water. And laundry, I don't have much laundry that needs to get done right now. And what else we got? And taking a nap. All of those. Oh, one more. And power. Watching power. All of those are 0 out of 7. That means they are health related. So this is a live cast about the 7 forms of income. But before we can actually talk money, we need to make sure that we have our health right. And so that's why I always share the things that I have to do in a day. The next part of the notes are anything that could be related to incomes 1 through 7. And I'll elaborate on what each individual form of income is later, so make sure y'all watch till the end. But the ones that could be related to all of them are my bill tracking notes. So the next bill is due on the 24th, and today's the 24th. I don't know how I'm gonna afford it, but yeah, it's one of those situations. Now downloading apps via Wi-Fi, I always do that. So if you download apps, right, consider using Wi-Fi instead of your regular bill. That way you don't have to use so much of your high speed data. And then when you're out and actually need that data, it can come through for you. All right. So the next one is check the email in the DM. I always do that. And then, yeah, so those are the ones that are related to all or any of the 7 forms of income. Now, let's get specific into what they actually are. So, income number 1 is earned income, exchanging your time for money, and you should seriously be considering the 65, 25, 10 rule. And so, for me, I'm unemployed. So, filing for unemployment is my earned income. Now, I didn't do it today, so I'll do it on Monday. Then I went to the liquor store. Now, the reason why I write it on income 1 is because liquor is something that I consume. So I add that to the food budget. And y'all know I got a $5 a day. Well, excuse me, that was last year. $6 a day this year and $15 on Sunday. So I spent less than that today. And at the liquor store, because I don't be buying expensive shit. Y'all must be wilding if you think I spend a lot of money when I step out. And then ration of breakfast. You already know I'm sitting on like weeks worth of breakfast, which means I'm gonna be rolling over a whole lot of $6. All right, we'll talk about that later in the next episode. All right, so to recap, income 1 is earned income, and I'm just sharing with y'all what I do on a Sunday that's related to earned income. Now, everybody's earned income is different. So obviously, if you recreated this list, yours would have different things on it. But just understand there's something you do to exchange time for money, and that's what you want to focus on before you start getting into the other forms of income. Now, disclaimer, this is not financial advice. I'm not a certified public accountant. I'm just a clown wearing the Pikachu shades, I guess. Shout out Pokemon, though. You know what I'm saying? Ah, what else we got? Okay, the next form of income is I wish you would stay right there, but this motherfucker's gonna fall. Anyways, can you at least see his head? There you go. That's his head. That's his freaking ears, at least. They're part of the show. Okay, so the next form of income is profit income or business income. So the difference is if you want to do this for yourself, think of it as business income. And if you don't mind doing it for somebody else, think of that as profit income. But the key to both of them is that your main bills should already be paid from your first income. We'll elaborate on that most likely tomorrow. Um, so, or next episode, because it's based on when you watch. Anyways, for my profit income, I have Get Upside, which is a cashback reward program for using a debit card or a credit card at the participating gas stations, convenience stores, or restaurants. So, all I'm going to say is I'm at $17.74. And on the last Monday, or I don't know, on January 31st, we're going to send the money from Get Upside to my PayPal. And by the first Tuesday of February, we're going to invest in Bitcoin Cash, which has been going down. So feel free to keep going down until we get there. All right. Um, but who knows what it's going to do. And so I just basically shared with y'all how I take cashback money that I'm not actually touching, right? Like it's an account, but the money don't go into my like everyday account. It goes to the PayPal, then to that crypto, and I'm not going to touch it until, several years from now. We're going to see what it do. All right. And next up is e-rewards. So I do surveys I try to do a survey a day. So on average, I try to make $1 a day. Now I did not do one since I was fresh off that sleep, but think I'm definitely going to bang one out tomorrow because I don't see tomorrow being as hectic as this weekend was for me, man. This was a crazy weekend as far as this list. So to get to this $10 million, man, it's a lot. But we're going to get back on the train today. And I'm at $44.25. So that's not bad. All right. And then another one is Fetch Rewards, where I might even move Fetch Rewards to a dividend income, but it don't matter. Where if you take a picture of your receipts, you get some points, and I'm at 6,700 points over there. Now, the future of investing, I promised y'all this last episode, so let me share with y'all the numbers. That way I could be a man of my word. Hold on, bear with me. I think it's this one. So here we go. All right. Now, my apologies. I could have sworn I turned all my alarms off, but maybe I missed one. So I apologize for that. So let's get into a couple things. Damn, why it get dark like that? Well, my bad, y'all. Um, that thing just threw me off. So income three is interest income, and that is when you loan your money out and you hope it comes back. Um, you hope it comes back larger than what it was when you lent it out. That's interest income. Now, you definitely run the risk of not getting your money back when you loan it out. So that's why this is income three. And future of investing is a day trading, well, is a algorithm that tells us trade signals. A lot of them are day trades, but then if they don't work as a day trade, they become long-term holds, and then we make decisions based on how the graph is moving. And so our first ticker symbol is IMGN. We have an entry at $5.24. My bad. I gotta say this right here. I'm sorry. I'm still a little tired, but it's been a long weekend. All right. If you are already in IMGN, that means you got in with us at $5.24. We sliding out at $5.25. Okay. Now, AVXL is a buy limit at $11.76. That means we are not in. We're trying to get in on Monday. And then if we get in at 11.76, we're trying to ride that train all the way to $12.38. That's our exit. Dare, or DARE, a buy limit at $1.44. If we get in, we're trying to get out at 152. MNKD, a buy limit at 360. If we get in, we're trying to slide out at 379. Now, PEIX, that changed its ticker symbol to ALTO. I just know that because I used to trade this stock a lot. If you are in at $4.65, yo, we sliding out at $4.65. Yes, you heard that right. And then we're going to set a buy limit for $4.42. And then if we get into that, slide out at 465. Now you can see why 465 is our answer. We think it's going down. So we're going to get out, try to get back in. You know what I'm saying? And then PTE, this one is a sell. So what you can do is buy the opening price and sell it at 0.5224. All right. So there you go. A short sell for those of you who understand you can make money on the way down. So I promised y'all I was going to say that, so I had to make sure I did that. Y'all know SUPERKev be keeping it real with y'all. Now, the next thing on the list is our weekly options. So now, I told y'all I was in a CrowdStrike option. It's not looking too good. What I'm going to do is look at the data right now and see if I'm hopping out straight up. Tell y'all, give me 1 second. Yeah, 162, that's way too low. So if I look on the 3 month, it's going down. If I look on the 1 month, it's going down. And if I look at the 1 week, it's going down. Now, the only thing that gives this thing hope is last week its low was about 165. And now it's at 162. So this thing is falling and it's falling fast. Yeah, we gonna slide out of here. So what we gonna do is analyze what happens first thing in the morning, but I think it is not looking good. And then I think I'm sliding out of that before the damage gets too egregious. All right. Now, good thing we only took one share that we don't be greedy with our options. You know what I'm saying? We stay within budget. So don't look like that one went too well, and that's okay. And I hope you can learn from my show where, yo, if something ain't going right, get out ASAP. You don't stay too long. And again, this is not financial advice. I'm just a motherfucker with Pikachu shades. So I don't know if you want to take financial advice from me, but you already know what it is. Let me stop acting up like I don't know what I be talking about, though. Okay, next up, income four is dividend income. So after you have a job, you pay your bills and stuff, and then you have a second job that you can do whatever you want with the money, and then you Um, in your third income, you're loaning out money, but the first place you should loan it to is your savings account. But however, you loan your money out. Now it's time to get paid for people holding your money. This is where you invest in companies. All right. So now, what I did for y'all is I put Fold, Lolly, and Smiles all in income four because even though they're technically income twos, I put them here because they are so quick at what you have to do that the money is to me it feels like a dividend. So Fold, you click um the button once every 20 hours. That's it. You just boom and then that's it. Over there I got 8,775 satoshis. So that's like fractions of Bitcoin. All right. On Lolly, we got 96,058 satoshis. You click that one once between 9 and 9, and then on Smiles, which gives you Bitcoin for walking. Yes, walking. We're at 333. And then you can click a wheel once every 12 hours. I will put all three links in the comments below. Yo, anyone who wants to get into crypto and is not in there, this is a perfect introduction because there's pennies. You can watch your money go up and down, even with the small amounts. You can learn about the crypto game through the numbers. Well, that's at least that's how I learn. Um, anyways, um, all right. Income five is rental income. Now, I don't own any rental property yet. That's our big goal for 2022. And trust me, when I get it, y'all will know. But the home that I might inherit, there's things I do here. So I take the trash out and then I empty the recycle. Those are two things that are gonna keep this house alive, right? Because you don't want it dirty and stinky and stuff like that. So that's what I did there. Now, income six is capital gains. All right, which you love to see me show off my scholarship jewelry. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because I bought them while I was in college years ago, and then I still got them, and they still have some type of value. All right. One of the best capital gains you could ever invest in is, besides precious metals, are homes, properties, land. All right, so keep that in mind. The reason why that's income six is because it's really hard to just wake up and be like, hey, I'm gonna buy a piece of the earth. But if you got it like that, trust me, that's the investment you want to make. All right. And also for me, these are some of my favorite investments, which are toys. All right. I like toys. But Pikachu will put you back away. Anyways, so for income six, I had to reorganize some toys. My bad. I had to reorganize some toys, and I've been working on that for weeks since the flood, and we're gonna continue to work on that. All right. And so last but not least is the seventh form of income is royalty income, getting paid in the future for something you have done in the past. So for me, that starts with the lives. All right. And so just quick aside, while I am recording the live, that's when I charge my Apple Watch. That's the only time I don't wear my Apple Watch. Well, plus when I take a shower, I don't wear it. But other than those two times, I try to keep my watch on me just so it can track my steps so that I can get all of them smiles, Satoshis just for walking. I kind of like getting free Bitcoin for walking. I don't care how little it is. Hey, yo, what's the good Wisconsin? Bro, I only got like 5 more minutes and I got to run. But I definitely took your advice and took a nap. Like once I read, yo, you should take a nap. I was like, you know what? I should take a nap. I could just show up a couple hours late. Like I'm over here giving additional pressure to myself as if people ain't gonna binge watch these episodes on whatever fucking date they want. But it is a goal of mine to average a show a day for a whole year. That's what we're gonna do, 365 episodes, and then I'm gonna take a big ass break. I'm shit. It's gonna be like a birthday. But I apologize that I can't interact too much on this episode. I gotta run. But I can't even say that. On my next episode, I ain't interacting too much because when you see me dressed up, I'm in and out. So we're gonna have to wait till Thursday to really get it. I said Thursday, Tuesday to really get it popping. All right. So because this is quicker than I want, the other one's quicker than I want. Tuesday we cooling. All right, is that a deal? Shout out to the love. Okay, let's finish this up. All right. Royalty income is getting paid in the future for something you did in the past. And so when I record these lives, of course I'm gonna download and upload it. That's a form of royalty income because um royalty income because I'm not getting paid now for these videos and I'm donating investing my time with no financial reward yet. However, I believe if I stay consistent, continue to post every day like I said I would, who knows how far this could take me. I might hit my first sponsorship deal, or you know what I'm saying. And when I get that, of course, I'm gonna report it to y'all. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna tell you how much though, but I'll let you know. Like, yeah, our efforts got us a sponsorship deal. You know what I'm saying? And even though us is me for now, but I also anticipate growing on the page, probably getting some editors and all types of effects and some nice stuff, you know? So just continue to grow with the Kev and look out for that. But that's all income seven style, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Um, Now, another thing I do is I make up missed IG posts. So I did that this morning. I posted that meme. So I made the Legend of Zelda Triforce meme, which represents business, real estate, and stocks. But I didn't post it on Wednesday for whatever reason, aka I probably fell asleep. So Sunday is the day where I catch up on my Instagram. That's like I hope my hold accountable day or whatever. And then we resume the week on Monday and we have a schedule. We'll talk about that later. And then also I posted a random IG post, and that happened to be a pseudo commercial for people to come to my lives on YouTube. I always got my next week post, and then today is income 7 out of 7 days, so I jumped the gun, but I put them out of order in my list. But basically, um, today is Sunday, so that's why I speak about royalty income. So every day gets its own day. And if you, for those of you really wondering, yo, why is he wearing them funny ass shades? Y'all know I wear shades every episode as best I can. And Sunday is when I'm going to be wearing either a cartoon shirt or a video game shirt. And so that's why I decided to start it off loud, like, yeah, we're going to rock this one. But probably next week I'll go back to regular attire. I'll be up for days when I'm tired. I might sleep, but it'd be for like a half hour, at most an hour. Well, listen, my sleep schedule is messed up because I chase money at random hours, and then I'm on my entrepreneur shit usually in the mornings, and then I be trying to work out, and then I just don't have enough time for all the great things that I got going on. Now, my solution is to delegate. However, the people in my circle haven't demonstrated that they are as serious about chasing the seven forms of income as I am. And so um, I'm going to continue to do more on my own until my results make it to where people are like, holy shit, I need to listen to what this motherfucker is saying. And at that point, I'll be able to delegate and not have to shoulder so much of the load. Pause. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we're going to get the ball rolling even faster. All right. So I know I got a vision in my head and I understand what it takes. I just also understand that I don't want people in my circle who ain't about this action. And honestly, most of my circle complains that I talk music too. I said music too much. That I talk money too much. And so I'm already like, red flags left and right. So that's why you see me a lot of times doing a lot of things by myself. But it's not going to be like this forever. Eventually, people are going to want what they see that I acquire. I'm just like, damn, it shouldn't be I have it before y'all trust me. You should be able to see what I'm doing and see that it's working, but don't always work like that. It is what it is. But I can't quit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta continue to be consistent and show these people that my method might not be conventional, but it could be equally successful. All right. Now, another thing I got to do, which I did not do, so this is straight up going to the undone list, which is write one sentence or a paragraph, and that's for my book. So remember, I'm writing a short book on the seven forms of income. I actually wrote a lot, but I'm talking about I'm actually done writing the book. I should say edit the book uh, in a way that flows. All right, I got to do that. Document my receipts. I didn't put a check mark there, but I only have one receipt from Sunday. And then what we're going to do is catch the receipts from the middle of the night, and I'll document all of them at the same time on Monday. So I'll do that next episode. Well, not live on the episode, but I'll do that. I know I'll be up all night tonight. All right, well, watch this. This is what I always tell people. If you're up all night, don't look at it as a detriment. Look at it as a blessing and see what productive thing you could get done whatever that is. You might have a goal, a dream, just work on it until you get too tired, and then you'll sleep like a baby. I try that. Okay, check income 7 out of 7 Google documents and ideas. Um, income 7 links will be in the comment section below. All right. And then one thing I do every day, but definitely on Sundays, is respond to all YouTube comments. Because remember, when people give you comments on YouTube, um, you want to respond to them. Press like, all of that stuff. That's gonna keep your video in the top of the algorithm, and that's how your video gets out to more people, and that's how your page is ultimately gonna grow. And so I know I don't got that many um comments or whatever yet, but the few that I get, to me, I look at them as gold and silver, right? Like, I appreciate everyone that I do get, and so I respond to all of those, and I definitely try to make sure I do that on Sundays. Now, unfollow the unfollowers. I'm only going to save that for Sundays, but I did this for the month of January, so I'm only going to do it once a month at this point, but I want to talk about them every Sundays. Um, Charge the electronic devices. So I always just double check like my iPods and my headphones to make sure I got enough juice, which I did. So that should be a check mark there. And last thing with income 7 is um, I was supposed to stream at 9 o'clock. If you was watching my prior episode, y'all know I streamed late, but I still did it. And to me, that's the accomplishment, right? Because I don't have a boss when it comes to this content creating. I don't have anyone holding me accountable, right? Except my fans, supporters, followers, subscribers, and all of that. So even though I was late or I didn't do it at 9 o'clock for damn good reasons, I still did it when I could, the next available moment. So for that, I'm proud. And for that, I hope to motivate anybody out there who might miss a date. Yo, it's okay. You miss one day, but you get back to it. And our main topic, which will be quick. All right. So I hope nobody watched this whole episode to see this. You're going to have to scroll to the end. But my crazy prediction that I'm going to throw out there, and what is it, throw spaghetti on the wall and see if it sticks. Speaking about spaghetti, my man's wrote, thinking of inventing or creating a dish. This is the perfect time to do it when you can't sleep, right? And then use that energy to try to create the dish all the way up until your brain says, "Nah, go to sleep." And if that happens, don't you think that's a good night? You know what I'm saying? So make a new dish, and when I see you on the next live, I'm gonna ask you about it if I remember. Like, yo, what new dish did you make? But I'm gonna throw some spaghetti on the wall, see if it sticks, and then I gotta get out of here. Yo, I think Tariq off the professor. hmm Yo, that's my crazy prediction. Like, you know how they're trying to make it seem like Monet did it. My issue with Monet doing it is that Monet, I don't see how she can pick her up to have that happen. I don't know. I just don't see that. Now, um, Tariq doing it is kind of crazy. Plus, he had the ankle monitor, so him being there at the time makes it real like fishy. But again, Zeke showed up, you know. So boom, now they both suspects again. I don't know. That's my crazy prediction. We'll see how that is. And then the second part, and then we'll definitely get out your way, is Mecca definitely knows Kane set him up. Mecca knows. Yo, he knows. Straight up. All right. So episode 8 got crazy. Can't wait for episode 9. But unfortunately, I gotta run right now. And I'm telling y'all in advance, the next time y'all see me, one, I won't be looking like a clown, and two, um, it won't be as long. Um, all right, I gotta give you one of the short episodes, the next episode. But Tuesday or 2 episodes from now is definitely going down. We're gonna have some fun. All right. And on that note, it's your boy Super Kev. As long as I'm a live, there will be a live. Thanks to all the support out there. Y'all already know what it is. I can't wait to see y'all in a few hours. I love y'all. Peace, mode. Cool.